Hey Bertel, this is Tom coming to you from Zhangjiajie, and I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. So right now I'm on the road, it's Chinese New Year. I'm actually in a province called Hunan, which is in the southwest, hence why all the background is different. Traveling in a park right now. I'll put some photos up while I'm doing my introduction. But more importantly, today I'm going to review the songs from the Czech national final. I've heard a lot of good things so far, so my expectations are pretty high. On top of that, Czech Republic is one of my favorite countries in the competition. They're currently 17th if you take all my points from my top 10s since 2004, with one second place and one third place finish. So I'm always really excited to hear their song, and I've heard the standard is very good this year, so even more so. So I'm going to listen to them in no particular order. Sorry about the slightly dodgy lighting, this is the best I could do. My phone is balancing very precariously on top of the TV. So we have 7 songs. I think the format they're going to use is that there's a televote or online vote right now, and then that will be one of the jurors, and I believe there'll be 11 other jurors who are former contestants in the competition. Fair enough format. I guess we'll see if it works if the best song is chosen. First up we have Cristo, and the song is called Kemama. Interesting name. Wanna know my secret bang? Okay. Already sounds very original. Okay. I like as well this year they all have music videos. It just makes it so much easier to make a decision about what kind of artistic view they're going for. This is a very fresh feel. I can't really think of anything that sounds like that's been in the competition before. This has got a great, interesting edge to it. I love what he's done so far. I'm wondering now, is it going to evolve and develop into something else towards the end, as Eurovision songs tend to do, or not? Okay, he's added in a couple new elements now. This is good. This has got momentum. The visual element's really good, you know. Oh wait, sorry, bridge. Okay, getting to the climax now. Wow, okay. Do you know what's really interesting? The reason I didn't talk that much during that is because I really wanted to listen to it. I felt like if I was going to talk, I was going to miss something, which is what you want in a song. And I've noticed that with a lot of the other national final songs, is that I feel like I can talk over it and I'm not really going to miss that much because what's happening is quite predictable. But that was really high quality. The video was very cool. I liked it. It was quite laid back, just some interesting camera angles, not really expensive or anything, but he seems like a really confident performer. That's really high quality. That sounds like a real quality British act. That's the type of thing you almost would expect the UK to be sending, because they've got artists of that talent, but they don't. So wow, really unexpected, fresh, new. Like really strong start. I'd probably be a little bit more shocked if I hadn't already been pre-warned that the standard is going to be very high, but like that is a very high standard so far with just one song. Okay, there's no information about him on Wikipedia, but that is a song that will qualify for the grand final, so 1 out of 1 already. So that's pretty good. Next up, I'm going to go for Pam Rabbit. Her song is called Get Up. Pam Rabbit was in last year. I can't remember what position she came in. She was 4th with a song called Easy to Believe. Gotta admit, I don't remember it. I wasn't absolutely mad about the songs last year, even though I had huge respect for Lake Malawi and what they did artistically. Loved what they did, but the song wasn't mad about. But let's hear what Pam's got this time. Is Pam the new Marcus Riva, except with slightly better songs? One no my secret bang. Okay, they know how to start a song. This is another interesting starting. Woo! Woof. Okay, that is going to grab your attention. Okay, really interesting starting. It's got to keep the momentum, it's got to keep the attention into the chorus and then on. Videos are cooler as well this year. You can see they've had a little bit more time with it. I think they were given a very short amount of time with an iPhone last time. Again, the video, really strong performance from her, like total commitment, doesn't look shy or anything like that, like totally into it, which is what you want in a performer. Some really beautiful, interesting sounds. Okay. That was very interesting. I don't know if I would download that. I don't think the melody is something that I would want to hear over and over again, but I think as a performance that's going to be really interesting to watch. Again, a really high quality song, not 100% my type of music, but that sounds really fresh and like high quality. I don't know if it's like Fiona Apple or something like that. Some of my references are a little bit off, but one of those kind of like slightly alternative artists. A little bit Tori Amos as well, maybe. Sorry, just get myself some more lighting. Your eyes aren't tricking you. I don't think that would definitely qualify from the semi-final, if I'm honest. It's definitely quirky and original, but I don't know if it had enough. But who knows? Okay, let's go song number 3. Let's go for the song I'm thinking is probably going to be one of the not so serious ones. The band is called We All Poop, and the song is called All the Blood. Positive song, actually. Glad that they clarified that. Wanna know my secret? Bang. Wow. Cool video. Bit intense. Okay, they're going for like a hostel type theme. Okay, this is definitely not a joke song. This is really good quality. Wow. Okay, this video is really like intense in a good way. Like, it's interesting. It's definitely not a U-rated video. Wow. This has got a nice pace to it. It doesn't really have the standard chorus verse. It's a bit more a constant tempo. Wow. This video is fantastic. Like, one of the highest standard quality videos I've seen in a Eurovision entrant. Sort of like a little bit mix of all the like horror movies of the last 5 years. This climax is fantastic. Okay, that just fucking blew my mind. That was great on so many levels. First of all, I like the way the name is so disarming, because I don't know if anyone else thought the same, but when I saw their name is We All Poop, I thought this was going to be a little bit of a joke act, not taking themselves very seriously. That was so artistic, like really fantastic. That video was I was totally entranced. I had to kind of remind myself every once in a while to look and say something, because I just wanted to watch it. It was brilliant. The song had great pace throughout the whole thing. I thought it built well. There were loads of interesting sound elements into it. That sounds like a song released by a like famous indie band as like a first or second single. That has an X factor that I think could really go far, because that's something that we haven't heard before at Eurovision. Really I'm so surprised. I actually put that in the middle because I thought it was going to be the joke one that was going to be like a little bit naff, and it actually ended up being really fantastic. So that's my new number 1. I can't believe I'm saying Benny's number 2, but he is. So that's number 1, Benny's 2, 3 Pam Rabbit. But like, Jesus, if Pam Rabbit's your number 3 after now, again, like We All Poop, that's definitely going to the final. I've heard 5 of the 7 are good, so I'm still waiting for 2 duds. So let's see who's next. Okay, I'm going to go from one I recognized it last year, which was Barbora Mochowa, I think her name is. And the song is called White and Black Holes, which is a really cool name. Okay, now this one doesn't have a music video, which is a little bit of a shame. Instead, we've got a picture of a comet and a very old looking photo from like the 80s. Okay, wanna know my secret? Bang. So I remember her from last year. She was very much the Lana Del Rey song. Let's see if she's the same vibe. It is the same vibe. Her voice is really gorgeous. It doesn't sound exactly like Lana Ray. It's just in the same vein, but it's really beautiful. Wow. This is gorgeous. Very atmospheric. Don't know if it's the right genre song for Eurovision, I gotta be honest, but let's see what happens. I don't know why I got in my head. I'm thinking Lana Del Rey meets Beck for some reason. I'm starting to wonder, is this the Duncan Lawrence effect, that all of the national finalists now have got, I don't know, a little bit more. Maybe it's too early, it's a bit premature for me to say that, but I think the sound of the national finals this year so far has been really excellent, apart from Albania. Beautiful piano coming in. This is really mesmerizing. Wow, she can hit those notes live, that's incredible. Wow, beautiful. At the end, that kind of made me think a little bit of Massive Attack. Massive Attack, the video with that reminded me of that beat in the background. Okay, again, really spectacular song. This final is ridiculous. It must be so frustrating if you're a national final organizer, because really, ideally, you want like one really standout song and some crap ones, and you want one good one every year. They've got all 4 of those songs would be good to represent. I think Pam would struggle in the semis. Those other 3, I'm pretty sure will qualify. White and Black Holes, now I absolutely adored that. It was really good, really interesting, very atmospheric and calming. I have to admit, I don't know if it would work well on the Eurovision stage. If the staging was correct, it would, and if it got through to the final, it will have. Most people will have listened to it twice, which would play even more in its favor, especially with the juries. You think some of the audience at home don't watch twice, but all the jury members do. Voice sounded amazing. really mystical, like a little bit of Bjork, a little bit of Beck. That is just really, really, really high quality. It's the type of song that I will definitely download, but I love it to come on when I'm like kind of chilling. I don't know if it's the type of thing I'll have like on replay. I don't know. Czech Republic, like what the hell? Please. Just insane. This is like, you know, I was so upset when Destination Eurovision was gone, and then now Norway have just like upped it like 10 levels. Czech Republic, we're only 4 songs in, and I've already got more songs. Like Albania, I really didn't get anything. I didn't even get a single song downloaded there, so that was very disappointing. And since then, though, all the national finals have been fantastic. Estonia as well, I got 4 songs from that, so I'm very happy so far. Let's see who's next. When are the 2 duds coming? I've only got 3 songs left, so there's not much time left for a dud. Okay, let's go for Elis, Mraz, Wanna Be Like, featuring ESCZ. Wanna Know My Secret? Bang. Okay, something very different again. Is this gonna work? I think it's pretty hard to follow those 4 previous songs. This isn't working for me so far. I kind of want a song to be not that good, if you know what I mean, because if you have 7 good songs, it just makes it too difficult to pick. I already feel like I'm going to have an emotional struggle picking my top 7, so having a slightly not as good song will probably help me out. You know, having said that, this is not bad. It's got a nice urban feel. You know, she plays the ukulele. Yeah, I could see this doing very well mainstream. Got that same type of attitude that Mikoslev had. Mikolas Yosef. Oh, this must be Saiti. I think she's just trying too many things at this point. Look, this is still high quality. I'm really having to nitpick now because the standard is that high. Like this is just not my type of music, but this, for a genre, I think is pretty decent. It's got a lot of energy, a lot of personality. She seems very confident as a performer. It's got such a strong identity. Yeah, like, you can't, that's definitely not bad. That's just not my cup of tea. But like I said, it's a little bit of relief because I need something that is not my cup of tea so that I can actually like get my list done before I sleep tonight. Okay, we've got 2 left. We've got Karell and Olga. Let's try Karell, At Least We've All Tried. Wanna Know My Secret? Bang. Okay, we're going for something a little bit more thoughtful. Interesting. I feel like this will need to pick it up a gear. Again, I kind of feel like it's a little bit out of its depth compared to the competition so far. A lot of cranes. Is that the 3rd or 4th crane that we've seen so far in these videos? I think the crane is a symbol of longevity. I went to Hiroshima a couple of months ago and there were loads of cranes there. Okay, it's picking up a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm liking it more and more as it goes on. Wow, okay. Like another extremely decent entry. I have to be really hypercritical now because the standard is that high. Probably didn't like that as much. It picked up steam for me as it went on. It's still good though. Like I still think that will qualify from a semi, and I'd be more than happy. Can Ireland take 2nd or 3rd place, please? Because like this is crazy. I've said this one for last because I thought I had a really cool title. Dark Water by Olga Lonuva. She has a good music video, but she's got a very cool album single. I think she's had her nose done as well. Last song. Wow. Really, really spectacular national final. Wanna Know My Secret? Bang. Okay. Nice, thoughtful, aquatic start. This is good potential. Interesting about this, I have no idea where this song is going. It doesn't sound like a template song. Okay, I'm interested. I want to see what the chorus is. Okay, I'm still with her so far. I don't know if this is a winner of the final yet. That photo, by the way, is super cool. Okay, it's gone up a level. Again, another really ethereal, mystical song. Wow. Wow. Some beautiful ethereal noises coming in the back then. Wow, again, look, that's just spectacular. Like, what an absolute treat of songs that was. That was just unbelievable. What do I say about that one? I think that probably has one of the highest re-listenabilities for me out of all of them. Like, I can definitely see myself repeating that a lot. It's a strange one because, like, I'm probably gonna put we all poop as my number one. I can't really see myself listening to that much, but it's still my number one. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just appreciate the originality of it. There's a lot of originality here, really. You've got 7 like quite different songs, all very high standard. That is a really spectacular national final, and the thing that I love about it is it's a much more like indie, alternative, experimental, arty type of national final. I suppose I love Melfest. I'm not going to rag on Melfest, but there's nothing original about it whatsoever. It is very solid but predictable pop, and that's why they do so well every year. They're always top 10, but probably why they don't win every year, because they don't have something really, really unique and so special. That has this has so much X factor in it. There's so much special, unique sounds. It's such a shame that only one song is going to get to go. I do not want to be part of the jury on this one, because that is just absolutely spectacular. I think that's definitely going to be in the running for the national final of the year so far. Let's wait and see what Melfest can bring up when they start in February. Norway's definitely going to be up there as well. But yeah, really spectacular. If I have to pick my top 7, I'm going to have to take a little moment and do it on my Eurovision scoreboard. And actually, while I'm there, I'll check out what the community has been voting as well. It'll be really interesting to see what people have been voting so far. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've made my top 7, and here it is. While I was there, I also went to the community tab, which my Eurovision scoreboard has. I have no affiliations to them. I'm not plugging them for money. And I had a look. I gotta admit, I'm a little bit surprised. Elis was number 1 in the community tab. I put her number 7. So I guess it really does have a mainstream appeal that I'm just not getting. Olga was 2nd. Barbara was 3rd. We All Poop were 4th. Then Pam was 5th, Karell 6th, and Benny was in 7th. So quite a bit of difference there. I suppose the only thing that's really in common between us is that Barbara and Olga being put 2nd and 3rd. We've just switched them. I put We All Poop 1st. It's 4th in the community. Really interesting. Like, I think there's going to be so many different people with different number 1s in this, because there's such a huge variety and there's such good quality in those varieties. I think you find a lot of national finals that you can tell that a certain song has been put in there because it's a different variety and they want to have different genres of music, but not necessarily because the song is good. You see that a lot in Melfest every year. Like, they'll just be like a random rock song and then like a random country song just because they want to like tick that box. This feels like they've got different genres, but actually the song is also quality in that genre. I think it really just comes down to what your musical tastes are. There's obviously 4 or 5 songs which are probably in a higher quality than the rest, but like, this is just incredible quality. Again, I've said it many times before. I think I'm going to vote online. I think I can still vote online until February 2nd. So I'm going to go vote for We All Poop. I don't know how many times I get to vote. I guess I'll find out when I visit the website. But really, really spectacular. I'm so happy. I've got 4 or 5 new songs I can download now and listen to. I really, really, really want to hear what all you guys think, because I want to see what the rest of people are really enjoying, so I can try and get an idea about what's actually going to win. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. If you want, you can just leave the song you like, or you can leave your top 7. But yeah, really excited to read what everyone's enjoying. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.